Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin BTC. We have come from $35,000 today all the way up past $38,000 and now settling right below $38,000. We have a 5.19% increase in Bitcoin altogether. We will be doing a Bitcoin price prediction for June, July, and 2021, so make sure to stay till the end of the video for that. If you guys are Bitcoin holders or you want to learn more about altcoins in general, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video before we get started. So we have a $708 billion market cap right now, a $33.1 billion volume in the last 24 hours. A lot of people still trading and investing in Bitcoin. However, why have we not seen such fast recovery that we were expecting? Well, I will say, guys, this 5.19% recovery in the last 24 hours is more than I even expected. So we are doing very, very well. I think we are going to continue to do fairly well for the upcoming months ahead. I do think the manipulation and FUD stage is almost over. A lot of people thought this would go on for months and months and months. I think we may be done with it before the end of July. I'm going to go over my price predictions, like I said, at the end of the video for June, July, and 2021, so make sure to stick around for that. I do want to talk more about some different news and articles before we jump into more of the price analysis as well as the price chart. So let's jump into the first thing. So this is Bitcoin flippening. We see Bitcoin above the market cap of Tesla still, above by 122% past, obviously, that Tesla market cap of $581 billion. We also see the Bitcoin is very close to passing a Facebook yet again. We did see it pass Facebook, I believe, earlier in the year, but now we are, at the $709 billion. We're coming close to that Facebook. We're coming close to silver. We're coming close to Amazon. We have Google, Apple, and gold as well. And there's a lot of, coins that really specifically show that we are still very, very early. And that's exactly what I'm showing you this for. We are at $709 billion on Bitcoin market cap. Gold is at 10 trillion. So imagine how far away we are from gold's market cap. Well, guess how early we are, because at one point we are going to see Bitcoin take over gold. In my opinion, the market cap will easily pass gold, and I think that's going to be a big milestone when it does take place. A lot of us will be very, very pleased at that point in time. It may be a couple years, obviously won't happen this bull cycle, but I do think, down the line, we will start to see this kind of thing take place. So going on to some more great bullish looking news for Bitcoin. Bitcoin ATMs arrive in Northwest Florida as cryptocurrency becomes more, becoming more popular. So this was, today they talked about this specifically, Bitcoin ATMs arriving in Northwest Florida. And this is definitely, like I said, a good thing. We see more and more news networks covering it as well. So where ABC3 talking about a coin flip ATM is located at one of the stores on East Olive Street in Pensacola. The store owner tells Kelsey P. Coffee he sees at least a dozen customers use the ATM daily because of its low fees. So that's pretty awesome to see. Obviously, a lot of people love the idea of being able to use their crypto daily and easily. Next, we have CNBC. A big breakout could be ahead for Bitcoin. CNBC Bitcoin analyst says the worst of Bitcoin sell-off could be over. One of the key metrics showing signs of life is how fast Bitcoin addresses are growing compared to the market thinks, addresses should be doing. As we really in the case of the first massive bull run that began in March of 2020. Addresses are flat while charts indicate they should be in massive decline. So like I said, I kind of agree with this specific topic here, talking about a big breakout could be ahead for Bitcoin. I think, like I said, mid-July, maybe even late July or even early July, we could see I think July is going to be a very big telltale for where we're going to go next. And I think realistically, a lot of us understand that we are going up before we're going down. We may have a sideways trend for a little bit or even just a small uptrend, but realistically, we are going to see a breakout period, a bull run part 2. Jumping into the next one, we talk about electric cars are green, but digital cryptocurrency is not, and asks why Binance CEO. So this was a great tweet by him. He said, when you use electricity to run cars, it's environmentally friendly. When you use electricity to run the most efficient financial networks in the world, it's an environmental concern. And this is a great response here. So we also see exactly Bitcoin uses electricity, sure, but in comparison to traditional finance, it's infinitely more eco-friendly and renewable powered. So we continue to see, it's one of those cases of it may not be the best thing ever, but it's better than our alternative. And that's exactly what we need to do, is continue to make better alternatives. So why not, have this mass adoption take place for something that's a better alternative than what we've been using? And that's exactly kind of the argument to that, electric cars are green, but digital cryptocurrency is not. That's obviously a conversation we've had quite a bit on this channel. Taking a look at the next one, we also talk about, this is just another opinion article talking about this green Bitcoin. Talks about criticism of Bitcoin's carbon footprint is overblown. It's greener than many think. So this is a great article that kind of explains and puts in perspective how Bitcoin is actually a lot greener than a lot of people think, and how, you know, Bitcoin's continuing to actually surprise a lot of people with how green it has become since obviously the beginning of it. But we're not going to talk too much about that. We're going to jump into our next article, and this is going to be Ron Paul. Bitcoin should be legalized as money. Let it compete with the dollar. So this is actually interesting as well. So former Congressman Ron Paul said that Bitcoin, or sorry, I don't even know what I said there. Former Congressman Ron Paul said that Bitcoin is a form of money, and money should not be regulated. Right now, if you buy and sell gold, you get it taxed. They can do that. If you make a profit on Bitcoin, you read stories about people being taxed on it. You can't tax money. You don't tax it. If you bought $1 a year ago and it went down 10%, you can't take a loss because your dollar lost value. So this is very interesting, and I think this is definitely something that a lot of people would love to see happen, is taxes go away from crypto. Unfortunately, I think it's going the opposite way, and we're going to see more taxes take place. But with, you know, mass adoption comes, you know, mass taxes, unfortunately, is what I would say. If we look at the top, I will say, guys, you know, Ron Paul talking more about this is definitely a good thing, bringing it to a media's attention, and we're continuing to see more articles, more, you know, news networks cover cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin enthusiasts altogether. So like I said, very good news for Bitcoin altogether. I think we're going to continue to see very, very bullish news and information coming out. I do want to give it a quick refresh, see where we're at right now. 37,000, still $885, a 5% increase in the last 24 hours. The next couple hours, I do think we are going to see a small downtrend possibly, but we'll see. By the time you guys watch this video, you should already know, because you know, obviously by the time you watch this video, it'll be about an hour after I made the video. So I do think we are going to continue to see some good things happen. June, July, and 2021, like I said, are going to be great times for Bitcoin specifically. By the end of July, I do expect big increases to take place. But by the end of June, I don't think it's going to be too much of an increase. So do remember, guys, these are very, very conservative price predictions. But by the end of June, if we could just stabilize above $40,000, I think that would be a big jump. Realistically, I would love to see above 42 to 45,000, because that would push us past that resistance level at 42 that everyone is worried about. If we can really make a new resistance level, or I guess support level, above 42 or 45,000, I do expect huge things for Bitcoin in this second bull market run. Obviously going to be taking place late July. By the end of July, I think, you know, realistically, we are going to see Bitcoin pushing past 50,000. I'm hoping to see a $60,000 Bitcoin by the end of July, but realistically, I'm going to stick with my conservative price prediction of about $52,000 to $58,000. By the end of 2021, or the end of the bull market, I do still think that we have a chance of reaching about $80,000 to $120,000 Bitcoin. I think that's definitely, like I said, a very realistic conservative price prediction that's definitely still possible, and I think it's definitely going to happen. You know, there's still that thought of, you know, the second bull run, or the part two of the bull market will actually be bigger and better than the first part. So we'll see what really does take place. We'll continue to keep you guys up to date with price predictions, as well as big news and information, you know, from altcoins, as well as the perspective of Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I really do appreciate all of you guys supporting the channel as we get closer and closer to 100K subscribers. If you guys would all leave a comment, let me know in the comment section if you guys think Bitcoin's going to continue to push up past $50,000 or come back down to below 30,000. Thank you guys again. I'll see you all in the next one.